My name is T-Dub, and we're here with another episode of Whale Confessions. Today we have JEEPSWINDLE with us today, and I'm really excited. I've been kind of looking over his roster a little bit. Chat and I we're doing this live on Twitch, Monday through Friday, 9:30 in the morning till 12:30 in the afternoon. Would love to have you come hang out here. We have a lot of fun. This is one of the things we do. It's called Whale Confessions, where we just simply try to figure out how much money you spent on the game. You know, you write into Scopely, they give you your number, you come on in, and we try to guess. It's a lot of fun. There are certain metrics we look at that we kind of have a higher weight than others, and then we all try to guess. Like, I'm going to come up with a figure, and then we will guess how much you have spent, and then we'll use channel points, all that stuff. A lot of fun. Come hang out with us. Let's just go ahead and get this started. First off, most important metric is the TCP. He is at 12.8 million. Which is a good amount in Marvel Strike Force. I'm not going to lie. A few million higher than myself. Next, let's look at Blitz wins. 29,000. Now, 29,000 is going to mean a lot more when we look at the days played. So, days played, 676 days played. Now, 30,000 Blitz wins on 600... almost 700 days played is a fair amount. It's a fair amount. I mean, it's a little bit more than average for, you know, a potential whale. All things being equal, we do have to blitz a lot these days for all of the new events. It doesn't surprise me. I just was reading about a new event that's coming out, and we're going to have to be blitzing for that one also. So now blitz wins, as important of a metric as it is today, in the future, I feel like it could be less important just because we're now being forced to blitz if we want the newest shiny things. Now, next, let's go ahead and take a look at his roster. And this is where this metric right here is probably the biggest metric in figuring out, you know, how much he has spent on the game. Now, if we kind of go here, Ghost Spider at 5, you know, is staring me right in the face that this is not free to play. Shang-Chi at 6. Now, granted, he has been in the Blitz Orb for a minute. I'm going to just reserve that maybe Shang-Chi wasn't 100% free to play. We'll find out more when we see the rest of his Heroes for Hire, but I just kind of want to throw that out there. Ghost at 7. So, Jeeps, real quick, as I do look, there's two questions I want to ask right off the bat, but the first question I want to ask is, a year ago, this is like, for me, I bought this offer. That's why you will hear in my videos that I ask this a lot, especially with a maxed out Ghost or something to that effect. Jeeps, did you buy the 100 shards of Ghost for $9.99 a year ago? That is number one. And then number two, $50 Red Star packs. Have you purchased those ever? And then after you answer those two questions, I'm going to keep looking here and see if I can find where other money has potentially gone. Ooh, Cersei at 5, Cloak at 5. Yes, all right, the Yags deals, yes. Okay, yes, yes, they were the Yags deals, and I bought them also. Because I'm a spender on this game, and I do find that was at the time a really good deal, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. So the next one, sir, the $50 Red Star packs, and do you use Amazon coins? So these two questions, $50 as far as Red Stars, you've only bought the two Elite Sixes. Okay, fair. Fair. So it's like 50. I mean, what was the last one? 25? No. It's about $100 right there. And no to Amazon coins. Ooh, true. Okay. All right. Dagger at 5. Cloak at 5. Now, we did not get enough. So either this is our Strike Pass deals right here is, you know, or at least 1 or 2 to get both of them to 5. It was very difficult for me to get them both to 5. I did have to buy in order to, and we're gonna have to look to see if he's unlocked Omega Red I mean, not that this matters for Omega Red at all, but if Omega Red is unlocked, I can kind of see that, there was a purchase here, and I'll get to why that is in just 1 minute. Let's kind of go Icarus at 5, fair. Now, 5 in, a fourth is different than 5. Like, this could potentially a little spending been done here. Cersei straight up at 5. I'm going to say 5 with 11 shards into 6. I'm going to say that's a free-to-play version. Let's kind of go down. I'm looking more for, some of the other newer characters. So Scarlet at 4. Scarlet at 4. Very interesting. We're going to get back to that in just a second. I noticed that Sharon Carter is at 7 now. I'm very curious to see what Omega Red was unlocked at. Do we see? Oh, there's Omega Red right here. So Omega Red is unlocked at 5. So your Secret Avengers, so Cap is at 6, and then Sharon is at 7. My Sharon's at 7. I mean, I blew all my raid credits, though, to get her that far. And then Maria is at 6. I would say that, and since unlocked at 5, I'm going to say maybe just a couple packs was purchased there at the end. Now, yeah, he had to at least spend cores to get Scarlet to 4. Thank you. I agree. Yeah, Scarlet at 3 could have happened. Maybe 1 pack, the secondary packs. Jeeps, I have a question. Are you someone, when you buy a character, are you buying the first pack every time? Are you buying, the second? Sage, I'll use Sage because, I like Sage a lot. And so Sage sometimes won't buy the first one, he'll buy the second one instead. I've seen other people do the same thing just to get some of these shards. I've done the same also. It just depends on the character. Are you someone, if you want a character, you're going to buy the first pack that comes out because that's like the quote-unquote best potential deal? Or is that really not matter for you? It's just going to be, Secret Avengers look free to play, but as we have concluded, his Secret Avengers, though, at the time to unlock Omega Red, a handful of people did it free to play. So I'm not going to say that people have unlocked, OR free to play, because I know the majority did not. Moondragon at 5 or at 4.5. As we know, Moondragon is not farmable. 4.5. I'm wondering if this is due to some luck or maybe a secondary offer to get her that high. I mean, her event, I guess Moondragon right here, you could have done this well through her event right there. Yeah, you would have to be so lucky. I agree. That's why I'm always, if I see people that have OR, I'm thinking that they are 100% whales. Much like Deathpool right there, right? Is Deathpool a whale? I mean, Deathpool at 6 yellow stars, I'm saying is very whaley to me. You would have to get so incredibly lucky. And on top of that, 55 shards into the 6th, into going into the 7th yellow star, not very free to play right there. Yeah. Oh, so Killshot saying 6 yellow for free. True. Yeah, Deathpool whaling, no doubt. Yeah, but through cores is, is this, are you going to get this through cores? Like Killshot saying, I'm sure he got his through cores or lucky in some way. Most 9 out of 10 Deathpools I see that are at 6 yellow have all had purchases to get her up to that point. Now, there's only been a few, and I'm curious, though, and we'll ask Jeeps after this is. I don't really want to know. I just kind of want to go through and look at, potential expenditures. Misty maxed out. Now, 30,000 Blitz wins is a lot of currency, and I can understand that. But at the same time, Heroes for Hire was a big deal, and I can't ignore that maybe some money was spent on Misty. And let's kind of cruise down here. All right. Now, Elsa 5, let's kind of cruise around. A lot of these characters you can get to, okay, now Silver Samurai. My Silver Samurai after the event was 4.5. Now, through some, this could be a lucky mega orb. It could be. Now, I'm not sure if that's the case for this one right here. I just know for mine, I definitely would have had to be wailing harder in order, at least one pack to get this done right here. As we kind of go down some more, I'm checking things out. Lady Deathstrike at 5. Now, see, it's the same thing with my Lady Deathstrike. My Lady Deathstrike was at 4.5 after the event. Now, to have her at 5, this could be a secondary offer, a thirdary offer, if there's such a word, or just a lucky mega orb or premium or something to that effect, Ultimus potentially. Because, I see Colleen Wing here too, which, also kind of leads me to believe that maybe not wailing harder on Heroes for Hire. Now, if they were gear tier 15, I would say yes, but they are not. So I'm going to reserve judgment on that one for now. Let's kind of see here. Who are the potential old school that I purchased but then I shelved them at level 65 gear tier 12? All right, yours is at 5 and 10 and free to play. All right. Yeah, okay, that's fair. So people are saying that it's been long enough that we've had the opportunities to see them in mega orbs and premium orbs. Because it's been some months now, so it's not as sus as it used to be. Star-Lord T'Challa, 4.5. Fine, I'd say this is a free-to-play Star-Lord. And, bringing everyone up, this is fine. I'm curious to see who you don't have unlocked. I meant to kind of take a quick gander. I was looking for the Kreese. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. To see how close he is at getting Omega Red at a higher star level. Now, Echo, look, Magic at 4, Echo at 3. I'm not seeing a lot of money spent here. As I kind of cruise down, Kate at, nope, didn't buy Kate. We'll wait for, the Blitz. I'd say this is, what I can kind of take after now looking at the roster. To me, this is one of those rosters where we're not going to be able to really tell, how much has been spent. Like, let's take a look at this long shot and Shatterstar. Everyone is probably saying, oh, my long shot and Shatterstar is already at 7 yellow, and the fact that, Jeeps has them both at 7 red is absolutely crazy style. But they were for a very short amount of time arena meta. I look at these guys and I feel like money was spent on them. Longshot was hyped up out of his absolute mind. It's obvious that Longshot is about to go to gear tier 16. Shatterstar potentially the same. A big fan of these guys. I can go ahead and say that money was spent right here too. Yeah, he could have been a 3. Yes, the 4 for T'Challa, people could have him at 4. Yeah, Killshot got a 4, but I think you got the 1% though. Killshot there. Hello, Rolf. How hard does that long shot crit? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to face it, but this screams money right here. Shang-Chi screams money. Let's kind of cruise through this one more time, and then if you guys can think of any other questions. I'm seeing quite a few susses for sure. At the same time, this roster, Jeeps, can I ask you one more question, and then I think this will help me. Jeeps, did you purchase, first off, like the white medallion, which was 3 million, 3 million gold for $5, and then we had another 3 million for $5. I think we've had, like 3 of them that was like 3 million for $5. Did you buy any of those offers, sir? Did you find that those were good value? Long shot rather, to one shot Doom. Okay, so this is a war type deal. I hear you. So you're seeing a lot of Doom hoods on defense. Understood. I want this also. I cannot. We see so many of them. It's ridiculous. Yeah, or Trek wants to know, what about the 2.25 million for $5 at the same time? So we've seen 3 mil for $5. We've seen 2.25 mil for $5. You got all the medallions, and the $5 gold offers are no-brainers. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. That's what I'm in the same boat, in terms that those type of deals are automatic pickup for whales, you know, and I can see now that even though, like, and we haven't really made a big deal about this, you know, there have been all of it. Looks, Punk is at 5, almost 6. You know, I've missed quite a few characters that money could have been spent on at the same time. Dude, even Minerva is super sus right now. I mean, I remember when Minerva came out and how great of a healer she was. Minerva potentially sus, almost maxed out. Now, people are like, oh, you know, she's been in the war store. Yeah, but who's spending war store currency on her? Well, I think the $3, I mean, the $5 for 3 mil, I think that's a good deal. I mean, in terms of Scopely money, look, that is, goodness, I opened 10 gold orbs and got 1.6 mil. You know, gold orbs are not really good. And I'm thinking about, man, that's like 20 gold orbs potentially. You know, I just feel like that is a good deal. So he is buying the good deals. And the strike passes, Jeeps, I don't want to know how many or anything. I just want to know, have you ever purchased a strike pass, and then if after that, or a strike pass or an RTA pass, have you ever purchased either of those? I mean, I would bet big money that you have. Hey, what's up, Thame? How you doing? But all things being equal, I'm not, like, who knows? Yes, both when I feel like it. All right, same. Same with me. I totally agree. All right, now that all right, one quick, I mean, I know we're kind of doing this in chat at the same time, but just one last time, 12.8 mil, 29,000 blitz wins, 676 days played, and obvious money has been spent on several different characters. He does have a couple teal characters. You know, probably refreshing the store a little bit, not a lot. I can kind of tell by, you know, how often people are refreshing the store by how many teal characters they have at this point, because that seems to be the number one way. Oh, that video, goodness gracious. All right, I think I have a figure in my head, and I think because, and look, if we think about myself per se, now I bought, all right, one last question right here. Now, my question is this: have you ever, hold on, let me get to,
that's a lot of damage!
Let me get to the right character I'm looking for here. Have you ever...
He's never said that before!
Oh God, I lost him. Have you ever... You know, I kind of lost my train of thought there. I was so excited to ask the question, and I lost my train of thought. Oh. Have you ever not gotten a legendary on the first turn? Jeeps, and that's all I need to know. Have you ever not gotten the legendary on the first turn? I know. Sorry, 814. I totally forgot. That's what I want to know. Warlock was your first. Okay.
Hot stuff.
Fair and fair. I have a number. Let's do it. I'm ready. All right, start a prediction. Right here, start prediction. How much has Jeeps spent? In Marvel Strike Force. That's why Okay, Warlock was your first unlock on first try. And then subsequently, so now Jeeps, though, my question is more like, will there ever be a legendary you do not unlock on the first turn? You know, because you did Omega Red, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you spent some money to unlock Omega Red. Hey, Raptor. Now,
Rap0R3817 cheered.
let me put this figure in
X1.
here.
Hello, sir.
All right, so we're gonna do it like this. I think this is the accurate figure. Right here, I'd say almost to the penny. This is the figure.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, are we ready? All right, Bold North says free to play. I don't think free to play, sir. I don't think so.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much for the follow. 17K, Mecha Godzilla says. I don't know about 17K. I can tell you that him and I are close in terms of days played and spending and stuff.
X1. He spent tons of money.
He did spend tons of money. That is for sure. I'm not going to disagree with you there. I do think, though, he has spent less than me. And then at the same time, is still pretty whaley, though, himself. There you go. Yeah, I'd say less. dirty whale, wash harder. Oh yeah, no, I know, Jeeps. I know. Well, it's because these guys have blessed me by being on this show before, also. Okay, so this is the number, and I'm pretty sure I am 100% right. Ow! $6,945.20. I think, look, I spent about 10K at where he was at this time, and I look at his roster and I look at my roster, and I feel like he's made a lot more, wiser spending decisions in terms that he's buying the offers that have maximum value for his roster. But at the same time, if a good deal comes along, he is picking it up. And I'm the same way. If there's a good deal coming along, I'm going to pick it up also. These days, it's not so much because, Scopely's doing some weird stuff. But, if it's a screaming deal, I'll probably even still get it now, even though I really haven't been spending much lately. But a great deal is a great deal. I feel like he is picking up the great deals, and at the same time picking up the deals that might not be optimal, but that are optimal to his account. Oh, that's not fair, because I've had an advantage knowing because you spent. Well, at the same time, though, Theezy, I think that when we look at these rosters, it's very safe to say, so like let's say Longshot and Shatterstar, for example. If you're going to go full bore on a new character, like that you really, really want and you want to invest heavily in and you have the money, you're probably buying the two initial offers, which could be 25 each or 50 each. So you have to think, look, that's $100. Then the second offers, which are $20 each. So that's then $40. And then the next two offers, which are $10 each. And then, so that's another, 20. So on average, because if we average it out between the $50 initial unlocks and the $25 initial unlocks, you can go like 100, maybe Longshot's $150, and then Ghost, he spent the $10 to get the 100 shards. Ghost Spider, $50 was spent here. That's kind of like what I'm doing while we do this, is I'm adding up. Kestrel at 6.5 is not free to play. It's not. Like, I didn't even talk about her when we were discussing this. You guys know 6.5 Kestrel, more likely than not, is not free to play. Now, I'm sure someone will be like, well, I got him at 6.5. I'm free to play. You know what? Good for you. All things being said, 99 out of 100 Kestrels I've had on this show, and they are 6.5 stars, they're not free to play. I'm just giving you a heads up right there.
Robin Hood _ cheered. X1. No matter what, we know he spent better than T-Dub.
That is also true. He has, hey POP, I could not agree with you, and Thane will definitely look at that after we finish this video. I want to see it.
Rap0R3817 cheered. X1. Everyone spends better than T-Dub.
Everyone does spend better than me, because you know what? The one question I did not ask, which is what's gotten me, are the Gear Tier 13 unique secret purchases. I don't ask those questions on purpose, because we all know that's what got me. I don't anticipate that y'all made those same mistakes, so I'm not even going to ask you. I'm going to just assume you guys have better sense than me right there. The Real Invader X, you should have voted. You can vote. You can vote. You still have a minute and a half, sir. You should put your, oh, a lot of people, really? Wow. I'm only seeing, look, MRM is probably going to win big here. I don't have better sense also. It's okay. Look, that's why I feel like a lot of people, I probably wasted a good $1,000 on stuff I didn't need for this game. I mean, really, FOMO, all of those things got to me easily. Maybe a couple thousand. Truth be told, right there. Oh, from the phone, the poll doesn't show. You have to refresh the stream, the Real Invader X. I think it will show. You have about 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17. Oh, if you're on the phone, you're delayed too. Never mind, you missed it. I love you though. Yeah, see, the thing with me, DD5, for me, DD4 also, I wailed on getting characters, you know, hence the 13 uniques to get them to Gear Tier 15. So that's that was me right there. Oh no, that's all right. It's over now. Oh, 814. No, I'm not trolling myself. I'm just saying that those numbers align with how much I think Jeeps has spent. All right, poll over. Jeeps, send me your amount spent so I can show chat and everyone on YouTube how good I am at this game. Please let me know when it has been sent. The Real Invader X says $8,700, no doubt. All right, sent. Oh, this will be funny. Oh God. Don't. Oh, am I gonna take my? He says this
X1.
is gonna be funny.
How is his bullseye?
Oh goodness gracious! All right, now I'm kind of worried. I'm a little worried here. Let's take a look. All right, we're on me. Let me see. Let me go to days played. Oh, dude, I told y'all. I knew it. Remember mid well, confession, as I was like, look, when I'm looking at Jeep's roster, we're unable to tell what he really spent on these characters because of the days played. Look, this is, I should have done this. I knew it. I get so scared. I'm trying to manipulate chat all at the same time, but this number does not surprise me at all. Not at all. Here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? He's a dirty Kraken. $14,438. I knew it. See, the thing with Jeeps, you know, with all those yellow stars, I could have told y'all. Wow. I totally could have told y'all that this was going to be the way that it was. Because when you were looking at Jeep's roster and you see every yellow, like all those maxed out yellow stars, it was the past, you know. That's why Well Confessions is such a difficult game, because what would make Well Confessions a lot better is if I could have a screenshot of your roster at like the 1 year mark. I could have a screenshot of your roster at like the 2 year mark, then we could look and see, oh, this is what's meta. This is what we're wailing on, and this is it right here. This is it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Oh, goodbye, all your channel points. Good game, all. Oh, people didn't
Rap
feel
0R3817
comfortable. Yes,
cheered.
yes, I love it. I
X1,
love it when
okay,
chat
T-Dub
goes
spent
nuts. This is the best. Yes. Yeah, taking breaks in game, is it? Oh man, I absolutely love this. Yes. No, because the thing is, what we can't look at, which I understand because I'm a spender, and my spending gets negated as the longer time goes on. So if I spend to get long shot to 7 yellow, and then it's a year later and everyone has them to 7 yellow, you can't look at that value. You know, I brought up long shot and Shatterstar because in my arena, they're arena meta for a good little while. So I brought them up. I brought them to DD4. You know, they were a big deal. Today you look and you're like, why do you have your long shot Shatterstar there?
Started DD5 last night, smiley face.
That I already put into the game has then long passed. And Jeep's same way. It is this number. Dude, I freaking knew it. I knew it. All right, let's see let's see who got scammed harder today. Checking it out right now. I'm gonna let you guys play along too. Here, let's go ahead and show my screen so you guys can look along with me. All right. Now we're gonna go to the prediction. I love it. I love it. Choose an outcome. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I love this. You all got fooled so hardcore.
X1, I'm fed up with your scams.
I love it. I'm fed up with your scams. Ah. I love my scams. This is the best. Get scammed harder, noobs. All right, spent more. Look at these guys. Look at this. You guys are going to get 4 to 5 to 1 on your dub coins. You were not phased by the scam today. Tonin, 20K, Theezy, Jet, Devils, OSU, Scorch, Sage, Indy, Tech, Jeeps. Let's go. Jeeps only had 2K to put in. Well, Jeeps, you're going to get like 5 to 1 on your money. Let's do it. All right. Oops. Look at the other side here. All right. Let's see. Spent less. Oh my God. Bondreas, 169,000 channel points. Holy crap. No, just some bull. No, Jobu, the black guy, Fox Robin Hood. No, Van City.
Fox Robin Hood _ cheered.
814.
X1, we gotta kick Bondreas. Can't attack in war and is terrible at WC.
Yeah, Bondreas, what's going on here? Mr. Hydra, Rich nukes you. No, Bondreas, I love it though. I love the big. I mean, that's some big cojones there. 169K. All right, let's choose the outcome. Choose outcome. Spent more. And dude, I love it. Complete prediction. Yes. I want to look at, though, how much they won. Look at this right here. Tonin spent 20K, got 119K return. Holy, you went up 100K. Oh my God. Theezy, 10K to 60K. Jet put in 7K and is getting 46K. 5-time gains. Holy Christ. Dude, Sage, Scorch. Oh, shit, look, you guys went from like 5K to 26, 29K. Holy Christ. Dude, Jeeps went from 2K to 12K. Dude, Tech and Indy too, 5 times their amount. Oh my God, this is the best. Okay, now that was fun, but this is really the most important time right here. Jeeps, you are accused of being a dirty, filthy whale. You know what? Your alliance mates were right. You, sir, are a dirty, filthy whale. Are you a kraken? No. But you're accused over there as being a killer whale, and you're freaking Shamu. You are. You are whaling harder. I can understand this because I'm a whale too. Jeeps, but you're a whale. Just want to let you know, over there in your little whale clothing, doing your whaley things. Yes, that's you. Whales being whales. YouTube, Twitch, thank you so much. We had a lot of fun today. I love this bit. Come hang out with us. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.